Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, so recently, as of yesterday, we had a Get Ya Geek On expo here in Wellington. So I was in charge of doing some media, so I did some photos and some videos for it. And of course, we had our Pop Daddy stall with my very beautiful assistant, my fiance Danielle. Big thumbs up to her. Thank you very much for your help. So before I get into what I picked up for myself, let's just have a quick look at some of the highlights of the April 2022 Get Ya Geek On. So yes, it was an awesome day, very eventful for Pop Daddy. It was good to, sort of get out more in the eyes of the public. A lot of people come up and asking questions and whatnot, and we had a couple of raffles. It was, all in all, a great day. But of course, there was stuff that I wanted to buy, and I did. So, what did I get? Well, this is the part where I'm going to show you exactly what I got. Alright, so to begin with, when I was younger, I was a huge fan of dinosaurs in general. I was a big fan of the Dinosaurs TV show, I was a big fan of Land Before Time, all that kind of stuff. I saw this little guy, couldn't remember exactly where he was from, but he was cool, so I grabbed him. I also picked up a packet of cards. These cards I already had, but they weren't in good condition, whereas these ones are in mint condition, unopened. Very hard to come by. Usually they're all open and been played with, so that was kind of cool. And of course I've been using my Groot planter as my money box for Pop Daddy, for when I've had cash sales and stuff. I really want to put a plant in that, so I needed to come up with something that will allow me to put money aside as well. Luckily for me, they had this pretty cool money box. There was also a still holder there that was selling off some prints, some posters that were framed and whatnot. I saw one that caught my attention. It was this one here, which I think is pretty cool. It's Lord of the Rings base, it's based on the films. Even comes with a little hanger. So I'm going to be able to hang that up somewhere in the studio. Now I do have other collections. Some of them are mugs. These mugs don't get drunken out of or anything. They're there purely for display. And I saw this one. So you can see Legolas and Frodo there. It is from the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. You can also see Samwise. Let's just quickly bust this open so you can see it a little bit more better. So here we go. Now of course my dad's 60th is coming up, and recently I've got him a photo book that's got some of his older school photos and some of his latest photos and stuff in there. I also recently purchased this bad boy for him. It is the TARDIS. I'm almost tempted to keep it myself, but not that kind of son. I had a TARDIS keychain which I'm going to give to him as well. But when I was at Get Ya Geek On yesterday, there was this pretty cool stall that had a whole bunch of Doctor Who books. Now my dad's not much of a reader, so it's better with something with pictures, and he's of course he cooks, so I found this, put the two together, and it works perfect. It is indeed a Doctor Who cookbook. It's got some pretty cool recipes, like inside a Dalek's salad, banana party pops. It's got some cool illustrations, cookie who's who, and so on and so forth. So I think Dad's really going to like that. The other thing I managed to pick up was Strider from the Burger King ones. I may already have this, I can't remember, but either way, I have another one. Now, if I do have this, then I'll just chuck it up on the Trade Me, as I couldn't remember exactly what I had and what I didn't have. And D&D games were there from Petoni. If you are a D&D fan / board gamer, go and check them out. I managed to pick up some pretty cool dice. Now, I doubt that these are going to come out of their pack. I'm pretty sure it's just going to stay in the pack for display purposes, but very cool. Now, you may have already heard me talk about Fletcher Stables. They do claim sales over on their Facebook page. If you're in New Zealand, get amongst it. They do action figures and toys and all sorts of really cool stuff. They actually had these two toys here to add to my collection, and I'm so glad I got them. So, we have Legolas, and Arwen and Asphaleth with Frodo. So everybody should remember this scene. This is after Frodo gets stabbed with a Morgul blade. He's starting to turn into a wraith. Arwen captures or finds the companions in the wilderness, and then throws Frodo onto horseback, takes them all the way to Rivendell. So I think this piece is pretty damn cool. Now I also saw this, once again it was Lord of the Rings, so I thought I'd grab it. If I don't know if anybody out there plays trumps, we've got top trumps, and it's the Two Towers themed, which is kind of cool. I also picked up a little Bilbo from The Hobbit, of course. Don't that's going to help, but a lot of people do it, so I'll give it a go. But yeah. I also got 2 stacks of cards. I'm pretty sure they used to be sort of trading cards. Lord of the Rings based once again. If there's enough demand, so if we get at least 3, if we get 5 comments in the comment section below asking me to show these cards off a little bit more in depth, I will do so. But these ones here, these ones are in German. They actually move. It's kind of cool. And then they've got some information on the back in German. So there's a whole stack of these, as you can see. Characters, places, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then if you remember Topps, Topps had us, you know, we're doing promo cards and Lord of the Rings cards and all sorts of cool stuff. Back in the days of Lord of the Rings, this is the Fellowship deck. Once again, it's got the characters, it's got places, it's got behind the scenes photos. As you can see, let's grab one of these. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, if we get 5 comments asking me to show these a little bit more in depth, then I will do so. If not, then well, you're just gonna have to find the cards yourself and look for yourself. Now the last thing I managed to pick up was from a claim sale. We were talking about Fletcher Stables before. On the last claim sale, there were a few things that I claimed for particular reasons. I won't say, because I don't know who's watching. But anyways, claim sale, yes. So, what I managed to pick up was, I had this one in box, and I've been selling him, but I decided I'd have an out box cork. Aladdin figures. So that is everything that I picked up yesterday from the Get Ya Geek On. We do have a 2-day event happening in October, so if you're in or around Wellington, be sure to come and check it out. Information is right here. This here is a first concept poster. It may not be the final design, but it's got all the information that you need. So Pop Daddy will be there, Lonely Mountain Media, my other side hustle will be there doing media. Be great to see you. Lots of cool stuff. There's comic books, there's pop vinyls of course, action figures, there's little toys, there's D&D stuff, there's board games, there's the prints that I showed you, like the Lord of the Rings ones. There's so much epically cool stuff. Almost something for everybody that has a geeky personality, much like myself. Yeah, it should be good. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you guys at the Get Ya Geek On in October, but this has been Get Your Geek On for April 2022. I'm signing off. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey. More people that subscribe, the more people that get to check out this cool content. And don't forget to comment if you want to see these Lord of the Rings cards. They look epic. That's all I'm saying for now. Alright guys, take it easy and I'll see you guys on the next video.